my point to you was that we're trying to get past the cliches and try to get to work. And state government alignment, if you read the state agreement and disagreement, was the #1 issues that local government told us through cross-acceptance was the big problem. So we're trying to kind of deal with the big problem.
Just more a question, since you had DEP here, and I'm sorry if you're not the right person, and somebody was out sick today or something like that. But I'd like to talk about the other end of the pipe, and the water supply plan is going to look at the state strategic plan. However, we've just gone through some legislative extensions on the other end of the pipe, the sewer service areas. And DEP's position on the water quality management plan in the sewer service areas runs very much counter to the state strategic plan in taking areas that have existing infrastructure out of use. And these are former commercial, industrial areas. Some are waterfront, port available on the Delaware River, and they're on portfolios for redevelopment with other commissions and regional multi-state commissions. And being a municipal representative, when these people find out that when their redeveloper comes in and does his soft cost analysis of the property, finds out it's not sewered, he's not sticking around, and the tax appraisal is going to go down on that property. So is there any anticipation, and this is, I know, a reoccurring theme over the last maybe 8 to 12 years at DEP, to actually combine the water and sewer people if you can get them in the same room, whether you have to lock the door or what?
So same way that integration is going on around state government, integration is going on in the agencies as well. We are doing exactly that at DEP. We are tasked right now to review any conflicting rules within the department and literally lock the people in the room and figure it out. Okay, there's a lot of that going on. We have some very aggressive rulemaking that's taking place over this next year. Water quality management plan. Right now, all the counties, I believe all the counties have been in to meet with the Assistant Commissioner for Land Use, and there are plans to work with the counties in order to implement their plans. And the intention is contrary to where you started. The intention, once again, is to look at proper infrastructure, recognize where it is and make sense, and in the industrial areas where we know there is infrastructure, make sure those plans marry up to that. There's a lot of work going on that right now.
We've been criticized by another side of the world that there's some sharp elbows in here in this plan about the way water quality management had been done. That probably jives with some of your criticism. And I know that DEP has identified it as an issue. Doesn't mean they're going to sewer everywhere, but those areas that you're describing, the redevelopment areas that have been excluded in the first wave of that regulatory process, DEP is willing to look back at. And I think my recommendation is to realize there's a new day there and to re-engage.
Maybe not to the place, but where does the state come in around this? Is the state to the point where they want to push to the point where some of these places they want to recover? Not that they're leaching anything one way or the other, just stagnant. But the cost to develop that particular area might cost 10 times taxpayers' money rather than going to some other place that doesn't. I mean, is it beneficial to put a small piece to say, look what we've done, when it costs the taxpayers 10 times? Because even though state funding or federal funding grants, this, that, it's still taxpayers. So I've not heard anybody say anything about brownfields. I didn't know if that was part of it. Anything to do with your state planning, or if you're looking, or they relax what their requirements are, since it is a brownfield.
Brownfields are, in some ways, like a case-by-case story. Brownfields are part of a redevelopment strategy. And you're right, sometimes brownfields may not be suitable for redevelopment without extraordinary public expense that the public is not willing to commit. We say in the plan that planned greenfield development is appropriate in the state, so that not every development that has to happen on brownfields or grayfields or anything. So we recognize that, especially regulated communities, costs are such that the market will drive greenfield development also, and that's appropriate to a certain scale.
I don't think there's any place where you actually a public input to say that when you say decide, is this something all of a sudden one day you're not going to see that someone's looking on factory A or factory B is closed down for that time?
I said, is a variety of brownfields. Contamination could be anything from construction debris, which is minimal, to heavy metals. So the remediation for one would be, more durable. And also there's instances where private companies will come in, if they want to develop that as part of a larger project, and they will pay for some of the taxpayer funded. So again, it's something you would like to encourage. Certainly you want to get properties like that back on the tax rolls productive, but it has to be cost effective also.
Thank you.
So we're going to go to Elizabeth, then we're going to do a 5-minute break, and then we're going to reconvene and start the public hearing.
Elizabeth Brennan, I'm there, Civil Council. Plan endorsement versus not. The town has got plan endorsement, they're not gonna have to go through the criteria process, is that correct? They'll have automatically presumed their both areas have been developed
Yes.
to their centers.
Yes, that's how it was presented in advance of those rules. And we plan on keeping with that when we publish the rule, and then we hope that the rules adopt that. So that's our intent.
Are you still determining the exact process for Johnson County Admin? I know you have said that the town will decide which areas are targeted for growth. You said the county would
We would much, our goal is to work, when municipalities want to work with the counties, we're going to prefer to work with the counties. If the counties do not want the responsibility, we're going to have to come up with a system to work with the towns. There's efficiencies in costs, and many counties have developed relationships with their municipalities, not because they've got the funding, but because it's effective and it's efficient, and the counties take the right tone with their municipalities, and it works. It works in many places in the state. So in the places where it works, we want to continue that tradition. In places that may not be working, then we have to figure something out. But more places in the state work than don't work in terms of the relationship between municipal and county government. It's actually a much healthier relationship between local and state. At this point, we're looking to improve it.
Will the growth areas generally follow the
And planning, existing and planning. So, we know that planning doesn't mean just dealing with what we have and dealing with it. We know that there's planned infrastructure that needs to be in place that can be a good growth aspect of our state. So that's something we want to encourage. All right, we're going to take 5.
We'll take 5, and literally 5, Mr.